Kiki the Hemi, y'all. Good morning, good morning. Oh, y'all, that's a little too far down. There we go. Oops, let me mute this. Okay. I want y'all looking at the tripod. So we're going to go ahead and get into some of the readings that came through yesterday. And I'm going to throw a little title and a thumbnail on here. Good morning, or evening or afternoon, whenever you're watching this and wherever you are. But right now it's 5 a.m. here, 6 on the West Coast. So I hope you guys have a wonderful week. It's Monday over here. Woo! You have to get hyped up for the week sometimes. Yes. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and we have a Stuart's questions. We have Tosh. Anyone else, if you'd like to send in a reading, you can go ahead and do that and send in $15 to Cash App or PayPal. But I'm gonna start off getting their readings done. So I'm in my other tabs right now. So just a sec. I'm gonna pull up their questions. Perfect. Okay. Here we go. We ready? Hey. Getting all this done over here. We'll pull up the current astrology, of course, as well. It's been Cancer Moon. Everybody's been super cuddly. The baby and the puppy, oh my gosh, super cuddly. I couldn't get away to do the late night live, y'all. Baby needed mama all night. She's cuddling her horsey to show right now. She needed a lot of cuddles. Aww. Aww, sweetheart. Yeah, so of course we had to do that. Oh y'all, I don't have the description. Let me get that in. Yes, but I hope y'all are doing well. Of course, as always, hydrate, eat some food. If it's not too early for you where you're at. Okay, let me save that, and I gotta put the little description. We're waking up smooth and easy right now, y'all. Hey. Okay. Let me just, so people know how to send it, I'm gonna put this description. The app, sometimes it doesn't let me type and like put it in, so I'm like, you know what, we can do that on the computer. It's okay. We just switch it over once we go live. Bam. Okay, everything's all saved up. If you don't see the info, you could just refresh and it should be on there. Hey, thanks for stopping in, y'all. Thank you for the like. So we're gonna start off right away with A. Stewart's questions. You guys know the internet was wacky and their internet was wacky yesterday too, so it was going both ways, y'all. Okay, listen. So the first question, where is my new job leading me or heading? Okay, so then I'm going to read some of the information she put here. Okay, as I shuffle. Awesome. Okay, so a lot of amazing events leading to this opportunity of this new job. And A. Stewart wants to know, where is my new job leading me or heading? Okay, so first off, we're getting the Seven of Swords reversed. We're getting the Son of Pentacles. So let me see if I can get you a little bit more lighting. There we go. There's no like natural lighting right now. It's still dark. Five of Pentacles reversed. Page of Swords. The Emperor. Ace of Pentacles reversed. King of Cups reversed. Lovers reversed. And then leading off, we have the Five of Wands. Bottom of the deck, let's check it out, the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so where is this job leading A. Stewart? And leading you and heading, okay? So I do see that it is a solid job. Like, it might feel like sometimes when things happen too miraculously, too easy it seems, it might feel like, okay, is this just a trick? Is this just something, you know, trying to hoodwink me? Is this just something coming up here out of nowhere? And that's not the case, y'all. This is with the Seven of Swords reverse. I love seeing that card. It means there's no guile, there's no trickery, there's no sneaky sneak going on. It's legit. And we see that with the Seven of Pentacles. This is a job that you could last a long time in and really progress to some high positions with the Emperor here. I feel like as you go, you can end up increasing your finances and getting more and more money. I do see you passing up competition, but still having respect of coworkers, which is the big thing. You might have concerns for some reason if this path is going to lead you to run into like your soulmate at the same time. Maybe you're equating your life path and career, not your life path, your career path with your soulmate path. And I see for some reason there being a connection to that in your root chakra, and you being unsure if you should do that, if you should go and focus on your own career. But I feel like this is a really good move for you right now, because the Five of Pentacles reverse, it says that this is exactly what you need to be stable, to be secure, and things of that nature. So I feel like it's a really good move. I feel like this is something that you could invest in. I mean, you can always dip out and say no later on. I feel like it will lead you to good connections and even friend groups as you grow in this path that will, you know, just be a more solid part of your life. I feel like any type of people that are surprised or shocked or something that you got this position, or, you know, were anyone to just be like, wow, why do you have that position and not us, or I'm more qualified, I feel like you'd be able to clap back, handle that, no problem when it comes to that kind of energy. Yeah, so I think it's like you kind of have to put pedal to the metal and focus on this career if that's what you want to do at this moment, if that makes sense, you know what I mean? And not confuse your what's good for you to be solid and practical in your life with what's going on in your love life, because they are two separate energies and two separate things. And you can, you know, stay open to your love life and still be strong and solid and financially fulfilled and protected yourself, okay? And so that's why I think it's a really good move. I feel like if anybody is kind of threatened by that, or if for some reason like they can't keep up with what you need to do to take care of yourself, then they're probably not the right person or the right timing. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I wouldn't overly worry when you first go in about making too many friends. I feel like it will come more organically, and there'll be people who support you in your position as you go along. And by the way, y'all thought I forgot, it is 0 degrees Libra, the sun is. We are no longer in Virgo season, and it is the autumnal equinox today. It is a sacred day, so hey, we are now in fall, so shout out to the universe. We're in autumn season, so that's popping, y'all. Sun, Mercury, and Venus in Libra, and Moon in Cancer right now, square all that. Chiron in Aries, and Saturn, Uranus, and Capricorn. Or sorry, Saturn and Pluto. So we got all this. I want to see the chart. Grand square energy going on. Cardinal signs. How y'all feeling, cardinal signs? All right, feeling a little wonkish. Yes, that's going on, y'all. Hey. So we'll have an autumnal equinox. Pick a card today. And no, I did not forget about the cuddle season reading, y'all. It's just a big reading. It's a big one, y'all. All right, so that's what I'm seeing for your first question, A. Stewart. Yes, if you're a cardinal sign, Aries, Libra, Cancer, Capricorn, you might have been feeling a little off lately, but you could also feel super energized. Like you want to get everything done. You want to take on the world. So there's just a lot of cardinal squares going on. Yeah, I would say try to, when you're feeling up, try to organize that energy to like get some stuff done, which y'all are really good at anyways. And when you're feeling wonkish, just let yourself rest. Because I know cardinal signs, y'all be fighting yourselves when it's time to rest sometimes, you know. Okay. The second question for A. Stewart. Is someone in our family trying to make moves behind my back to put me at a disadvantage in terms of inheritance? Oh no, honey. Let's see. Cancer Moon, good time to read about it. Is someone in A. Stewart's family trying to make moves behind their back to put them at a disadvantage in terms of inheritance? Okay, let's see. Got it all shuffled up. We have the Eight of Pentacles, Star reversed, Three of Wands reversed, the Chariot. Oh, I see someone chatting. Okay. Goodbye. Oh, Three of Swords, Son of Swords. My whole channel is free readings and free services, so that's that on that. A Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands reverse. Okay. And then we got the Supreme, and we got the Devil card. I had seen that when I was shuffling. It's so weird because I'll see a card like in the middle of the deck, and then I'll stop shuffling, and it'll be at the bottom of the deck when I flip the cards, y'all. And I'm like, what? Oh, yes, Mama came up here. Okay, so what I'm seeing, it's a bit of a bumpy road. I can see it fighting and fallouts and worry and stress and feeling like, man, they ain't my friend after all, like that kind of feeling. But it's like there's not a lot of family connections. Although with the Chariot, Zora, stop. Although with the Chariot here, it's a card of Cancer, so it does try to tell us when we go forward to our ambitions, remember why we started all of this. Like, remember our family, our homes, our base, our security. So there is the kind of the advice, like, as you're going through trying to work this out, other people might act outside themselves. Other people might act in ways that are not, savory, that aren't what you would want to see in the family. But this is saying, remember yourself, remember your own. Keep yourself a cool head and try not to do anything that you would not see as being respectful within the family. Keep that cool head and keep that good heart. It's like, yes, you have to go and respond to certain situations. I do see you having to address certain things and figure out when to speak on certain things and when to it's like a bumpy road, man, because it's like you want to just join in. It should be a situation where everybody's working together, where everybody's having each other's back. Like, it's, not something that you want to see going on. But I do feel like there are people who just have, ironically enough, everything that happens during a reading, we have this person coming on trying to talk about greed, so they're in the wrong, but trying to say something to you like you're being greedy or you're doing something wrong. So there is the energy, like, stay in your lane. There's people who don't have good motives who are going to try to come up and find a way to either attach to you, befriend you. I see a whole bunch of tactics. Like, some people are going to be like, oh yeah, like, oh, isn't it bad that people even want inheritance and try to tell you not to want it, but then they're trying to get it. And then other people are going to try to battle you head to head and be like, oh, well, I deserve it and you don't. So it's like all these different tactics as the wheel turns, basically. And so the thing is to just try not to let it trigger you, try not to let it make new wounds or traumas in you or to get you stressing. It's like, just stick to your work, focus on your life, keep building yourself up, your career is really popping. And I feel like, we have the Supreme here. I feel like the ethers, the spirit world knows what's going on. Definitely. I would say that they're peeping what's going on. So especially if they left you something, whoever's on the other side now, I feel like they're definitely watching what's going on and that you're going to get what you deserve and what you're meant to get. And so that is encouragement for you to stay your path, basically. But yeah, I don't think there's not so many people you can trust. Yeah, there's not so many people you can trust in this situation when it comes to the path of inheritance. I definitely can see that, and that sucks. And I don't know that they'll be changing soon because we have the Devil card here. Yeah, so the best thing is to remember your morals, your heart, and to stay in a good way, and I think that you'll come out successful in the end, okay? So that's what I'm seeing for your second question, Ace Stewart. Yeah, do you need some of those, baby? Yeah. It's closed here. Let me open. Okay, next we have a question from Tosh. Anyone else, if you would like a reading, go ahead and send in $15 to Cash App or to PayPal. Links are in the description box, and we'll get your reading going. Sorry, I have to open this. Okay. So let's see for Tosh's question. Okay, why did this person contact Tosh? Okay, why did Nelson contact Tosh? Why did Nelson contact Tosh? I actually have a pick a card up too on this subject. If y'all have a similar question. Why did Nelson contact Tosh? Why did Nelson contact Tosh? Alright, here we go. Magician reverse. Little hiccup. Page of Wands, the Chariot, Ace of Wands, Eight of Swords, Ten of Cups. I'll fix these in a second, y'all. Let's see. We have the Two of Wands, the Devil. I did shuffle these up, but we have some similar cards. The Hanged Man, and I forgot to get the Queen of Cups. All right. So, well, let's see what's going on here. Okay. I think, well, one, it's like they were blocked everywhere, which they're the ones, if I remember correctly, and according to your message here, right? Let me see. Yeah, he's the one who did all that. So basically, they were blocked, but then they were feeling like withdrawals because they don't have access to your energy, okay? And they don't have your good vibes, they don't have your support. With the Ten of Cups reversed, they don't have all of that because they're seeing you as the Queen of Cups over here, yes, Pisces, with the Ace of Wands next to it. So they still have, attraction to you, okay? Especially, yeah, big time. With the Chariot and the Ace of Wands, they were having a big, and the Page of Wands, oh my gosh, they were having a huge surge of attraction towards you, of energy towards you. The Devil's here, like, hardcore. And it's like they couldn't get their fix. They couldn't come through because, ooh, look, they had blocked you everywhere. So now what are they going to do? So then they come through, Magician reverse, acting scandalous. Just trying to poke the bear a little bit to see if they could get a reaction out of you. Would you acknowledge them? Would you not? That kind of thing, to see how mad you might be. So they just rushed through it. I think they also did it before they thought about it, and then they were like, shoot, man. But with the Two of Wands here, I think they wanted to see if you would still even acknowledge them. And they feel like they have that clarity now with the Hangman reversed. They do see that they do think that you see their negative qualities now, as far as like what they're up to, like that they're messy, that they're not as in control and in power as they want to see, like that they're doing it in like a crappy way, that they're trying to do these power moves, and they feel like you see through them very clearly. And that it's almost like they started trying to talk, they sent it because they were just all in their desire and stuff, and they're like, oh shoot, you're gonna see through me, you're gonna know, and you're not really gonna go for that. And now I know what I need to know is that you would at least respond, whatever the response is, you responded, so let me just back out of this right quick. So it's like they just need they needed access to you. They needed to know if you would answer them, which is so weird, but people really do stuff like that a lot. And so I feel like that's what it is. There's not any emotional stuff here. They see you as being kind of the emotional fountain, the sensitive one, the romantic kind of giving one, and they were just very much up in their wiles and in their just desire and wanting to know that they still had some kind of control or pull with you, basically, right? They wanted to know, look at the Devil card here, that if they reached out, you were going to reach back. And look at the eye. I love how this deck is so gorgeous, but look at how they did the eye, like glowing, like, right? That like little monster of desire glowing, right? So that's what they wanted to know. Yeah, and it is pretty plain here. That it was more on that kind of desire base, and maybe prove to themselves a little bit that you would still respond to them. They see you as like a good person who deserves to be loved, but the way they interact with you is not on that. It's not on that level. And again, they feel like you see them clearly for that. And that's probably why they back out very quickly as well. Because then they remember, oh wait, you're not going to go for that. That's not how I get attention from you. Like, you're not going to allow that to proceed, basically. Yeah. All right. So hopefully those messages that troll put on are not still on the screen. On my phone, they're still on the screen because this app does put people's words on the screen. On my on the regular chat, they're not. I might just have to post some things in chat so that it goes off the screen if it is. Hey, Kiki with Hemi. We did 3 readings. We did Tosh and A. Stewart's reading. So if y'all are looking for them, they're on here. Yeah, do you need some more? You can only have so many of those. Just one second. I gotta get the baby a little snack, y'all. You smell so good and fruity, huh? Let's get your little your creamy coconut juice. Okay. Hey, sorry about Zora, y'all. I know some of y'all are gonna be like, it is too early, but she's just going through a very mouthy phase that if other people are eating, she thinks she can bark at them, and I'm like, no, we don't. I don't let baby mess with you when you're eating. You can't come. It's bouncing because I'm on the bed, y'all. When I sit down or get up. But it's like, I don't let baby bother you when you're eating. I don't let people be in your face. You can't be barking and being in people's face when they're eating. That's not cool, okay? That's not respectful. So she's, a husky, so she's going to be mouthy about me not allowing her to do that. Okay, so I'm going to put on here my Instagram, Bohemian Stars, _ Ocean Heart. Oh my gosh, y'all, it's finally fall. Woo-hoo. Baby, you're on the cloth. She's trying to sit down right here, but she's sitting on the cloth a little bit, the backdrop. Just a moment again. Good job sitting down to eat, but you're on. Can you get up for a second, baby? Oh, sorry. I know. You're sitting on this little thing here. Yeah. Okay. All right, y'all. We getting situated. It's gonna pop up again. Okay. Little baby trying to sit down over here and slid right up against because this is long. It hangs over the edge. All right. There we are. So I'm gonna put in the Instagram. But y'all, it's fall today. Woo woo. What are y'all gonna do that is like fall based? There's a little air return right there, which is why you can hear that. Instagram. Okay, let's see, on Facebook, you can check out the meme page. I'm just going to put these in here in case on some people's screen that trolls comments are still sticking to. Astrology meme by an astrologer. What else do I have? Facebook. Do I have hashtag over the rainbow? I have a lot of pages though. But I haven't been on Facebook for a long time, so there's that. Heads up. What else do we have? Yes. Oh, I'm really excited now about. Oops. Okay, that one I forgot to put I put a dot instead of thing. Y'all know how to do Facebook. Hey, good morning, everybody. What else do we have? Oh, which you means by which? Baby, don't go over there with fruit by her, okay? Baby, I'm discovering more and more. One of her love languages is feeding people. So she'll feel bad sometimes and want to feed puppy. I said, no, you can't do that. Because she just gets worse and worse if you do that. By a tarot reader. Okay, I'm like spamming my own page. Okay, that should be enough to get the trolls comments off the screen if they're stuck on the screen because of the app. Alright, perfect. So, let's get a little general read. Baby, do not feed puppy. Come here. She can't have that, okay? I know, you're being so nice. You want to share with her. She can't eat all those. Don't bark at her for that. She's trying to train baby to feed her things she's not supposed to have. Alright, we're going to do general reading. I have the little, actually, let's do the potluck style. So I got the big potluck bag. Got a big potluck bag right here. And we're going to do our general reading for everybody who's liked the video or commented and is not a troll. And is still hanging around. Okay. Enough, Sora. Come here. Come over here when you're eating. Do not give the dog. Okay? I know. I fed her, baby, before you got up. Right now before you got up, okay? She's never starving. She has all her snacks and foods that are puppy safe. We have the Fool. We have since every request is granted, I feel no competition with an elephant on it. That's cute. We have the Page of Pentacles. Shoot, the dog needs to listen to this. No competition for food. Appearances, but this was reversed. It's Dugong. It's from the Sea Oracle, the Saltwater Oracle. We have Sophistication with Hazelnut Chocolate. We have the Bear from Lenormand, and we have Zombie Control. Okay. So, y'all, this is so crooked. Okay. So what I'm seeing from these cards for the general reading, I'm seeing a lot about health messages, actually. I definitely can see what the Bear can show having some weight on. We have the health concern appearances, the Page of Pentacles here, and talking about competition. So I think some of us are starting new health journeys. Maybe you feel concerned because your weight is either it could be lower than you want with the Page of Pentacles and you want to bulk up, or it could be higher than you want and you might feel like, you might be taking that hard on yourself and feel like, man, I feel so discouraged. I want to get control of my health. I want to get control of my weight. And, maybe it's your eating style. Maybe you're just switching up to keto. Is that what everyone's doing? Or vegetarianism, or going back to paleo, or whatever it is. Whatever is your particular health journey, your food journey, relationship. And there could be some discouragement, right? What people forget about the Fool is a lot of people don't like getting the Fool card. Like, it's this happy, yay, like happy-go-lucky. But I actually really liked when I saw in the Golden Tarot of Klimt, it's like an elder person who is very distraught, is the Fool in that deck. And they have like their head in their hands, and they're all nude, and they look so uncomfortable and miserable. And I said, actually, that makes sense for the Fool for me as a reader, because a lot of people, when they get the Fool, they're not happy about it. Like, they're having to change something in their life, right? They're having to make a new start. And a lot of humans, we're very habitual, we're very uncomfortable with change when it comes down to it. And so I kind of get this feeling like this is the Fool, but they're sitting here at this dirty bus stop. They're the signs crossed out from what it was supposed to be, all of these kind of things. And they don't feel like they're in control of anything. They feel like everything around them is influencing where they're trying to get on their path, right? And we have Sophistication here with Hazelnut. They want to feel in control. They want to feel sophisticated. So this is just encouragement that There is no competition. It's your own life. It's your own journey. It's kind of like, if you are on like a weight loss path, don't get frustrated with like the weight, right? They say the weigh-ins and the weigh-outs, it can be exciting to see, but you could also be building muscle underneath. So it's like, don't let anybody make you feel worried. It could be your business as well. We're doing a general read, y'all, if you guys are just clicking on. So go ahead and like the video if you'd like to be included or chat with us. But yeah, don't let anybody else, the appearance of what you're able to show on the outside, make anyone doubt what's going on the inside for you, for your journey. And this is just a little encouragement if you're getting discouraged. Sometimes we can't control every aspect of what's going on around, right, environmentally, but keep at it, keep moving forward, and you'll get there, okay? Page of Pentacles has the eye on the prize and knows where they are going. And if any, out of all the pages, Page of Pentacles is going to be successful and is going to, get the results from the seeds that they're planting. So this is just encouragement to you. Keep going. Your health, your business, your finances, anything like that. Keep going, okay? And maybe we'll read a little on the back of this too. And this was a potluck style from our big bag. If you guys haven't been to our potluck paper cards, those are available. Let's see. It says each point of view matters. Every request is granted. There's no end to the universal resources that fulfill these requests, and there's no end to the answers to the never-ending stream of questions. And for that reason, there is no competition. All right, so think about it. There's always somebody on the spirit crew in the universe able to grant your request. So don't worry about what someone else has. Just keep focusing on your blessings and you'll get there. All right? Yes. So that's what the general read is. If you guys would like a reading right now, go ahead and send in $15 to Cash App or PayPal, and we can go ahead and get your reading on as well. Yay, I don't like the nuts. I'm ready to go. I also have abundance cards, the unicorns, mermaids, and fairy tale Lenormand on deck if you guys want those styles. Oh, I can get up and get the crystals too. Yeah, I put crystals in the titles. I copy and paste the titles. Yes. And of course, if you guys, sometimes people don't want to put their whole question in chat, you can send in your payment and send your question to the oceanheartconjure@gmail.com email as well. I hope I put that email in the, let me see if I put it in the description box. No, I didn't. I only put my PayPal email, so I will put personal readings, etc. I'm going to put it in the chat since no one's chatting. I know it's early, y'all. Are there a lot of people from the East Coast? I feel like I can smell like East Coast ocean right now. Like, if that makes sense. The early morning East Coast watches. Like northern East Coast. Yes, yes. I think I'm gonna go and switch up the background again soon. Oh, 3 watching and it's been 33 minutes. Hey. Oh, did the troll come back just to dislike? Well, you're acknowledged. How do you feel? Do you feel better now? Whatever. Hi, Kiki. Yes, September 25th. Do you need some more? Are you hungry? That baby's so hungry. Yeah, do you think so? What do we got? Venus conjunct Mercury. That's why our love interest can be very indecisive, because we have Venus conjunct Mercury right now. So y'all know how Mercury be acting, right? Mercury rules Gemini, maybe say more. little indecisive, a little flighty, a little boom, here's a message, never mind, distracted, something else shiny, that going on. We have Moon conjunct North Node right now, so we're pushed to be more nurturing, more giving to others, but it is polar opposite all of this Capricorn going on, Pluto, Saturn, South Node in Capricorn, about just trying to get what we want, hardcore fist, right? Hook or crook, a cough, trolls. Let's see. Alright, y'all, do you want to read in those? Good morning, by the way, anyone just tuning in, or good afternoon or evening if you're on the other side of the world. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're well rested. Yes, man, I really wanted to get on late night, and I had a reading I wanted to do late night as well. And yes, it was cuddle time for baby. She's always like, yeah. But hey, if a little baby Capricorn is needing cuddling, you gotta give them as much of that as they'll take when they're little, so that they'll stay open to it as they get older. Yes, definitely. All right, this is all shuffled up, y'all. Yes. I'm shuffling of abundance cards now. What does it say? Helpful people. So there is an abundance card for everybody. Oh, let's see. And we also got big happy changes in the near future and communicate clearly. And for the record, again, this is for people who are supportive and like the page and communicate. If you come to just feel like this example of the troll earlier, free readings, you're just a psychic vampire and you're an abuser because you're violating my boundaries. And so that's equivalent to you coming and stealing from my purse, you touching my body when I tell you you're not allowed to. Do not energetically steal from me. It's exactly the same, and it's the same universally. So do not do that. If you're here supportively, yes, go ahead and click off if that was your intention and that's why you were here. If you're here to support, like the video and do a chat with us and join in, then absolutely this is part of the energy for you. Let's see, we have big happy changes, and it's so funny because different decks, they'll show you how they read, and Oracle and Tarot can be very punny, and I've seen that, I'll make sure this is focused. It looks like it on my phone, but on the computer it's a little scrumbly. I guess I made that up. But big happy changes, this card literally has meant like big change coming in, like money, like big change. And so we got helpful people in the near future and communicate clearly. So I do feel like you'll have the ability to have access to resources if that's been a concern or issue for you. You might also be the big happy change for somebody else. So you might have the ability to really bless somebody up today or soon here. Because it has in the near future. And with the communicate clearly, it might be that somebody might need some help that you can get. Oh, you trying to get cozy? I was trying to help, baby. I'm gonna take. Somebody might need some assistance, but they might not know how to phrase it to you or to bring it up or to communicate. They might not know, sometimes people don't know what they need help in, and then they can, it's like you have to be able to see a need to fill it. And so I feel like you guys might be able to help even on a project. People see what they really need to get them where they need to go, if that makes sense. It sounds a little vague, but I feel like you'll know it. You'll know it. You're going to be able to be a big aid and help to somebody. And it might just be like you're on the train and you're able to give somebody a resource to something, and that changes everything for them. Okay, so stay open to your wisdom and what you can bring to others, because I feel like you're going to be a big blessing to others. This is general read, y'all, for those liking and joining in if you're tuning in. But I also feel like if you are in need yourself and you're looking for that changeover, pretty soon keep communicating your needs. Be very honest and upfront about what you need, because you're going to get somebody who's going to help you out, and you're going to have some abundance come in. Maybe you've been waiting on a check and you've been having issues and you keep calling customer service or whoever and they're all being rude to you. It's like you might finally get that helpful person that helps you finish your paperwork to get what you need. Okay. Oh, that reminds me, for YouTubers, or anyone who uses AdSense, that's what we get paid through. If you have been having trouble linking bank accounts and stuff, you can actually use your Cash App. So I know a lot of people actually watch what I do, because after I stopped using the Super Chat and using the Cash App and PayPal methods, everybody started doing that. So I know y'all pay attention to what I do on my channel. So if you don't want to link a bank account, or like if you travel or move a lot like some YouTubers do and you don't have like a community bank, you can route your money through your Cash App. They have a routing and an accounting number. So that's just for YouTubers or anyone else who has AdSense. You know, there you go. And maybe that could be how I could be helpful and help you guys get your big happy change, okay? Yes. Hey, everybody. All right. If you guys would like a reading, please go ahead and send in $15 to Cash App or PayPal, and we'll get your reading on. Oops, I keep doing that, y'all. Sorry. And we already did the readings that were already sent in. We got those completed earlier in the broadcast. Yes. Stop barking at her. Do you need help, baby? No? Do you need help? It's okay. Stop barking at her, Zora. Come here. You didn't do anything wrong. She's just being grumpy. Oh, sweet baby. I'm sorry. She's learning. Yeah, she's learning and she's being very ornery, huh? Yeah, that's why you can't give her any of your food either. Because she doesn't think it's enough. She just asks more and more and more, huh? Yeah, that's her learning, baby. Okay. Oh, snuggles. Take time for snuggles and hugs, y'all. It's Cancer moon. It's Cancer moon. Baby. There you go. Sweetheart. Are you still hungry too? Okay. I want you to sit over here though, okay? You cannot give it to Puppy. That's probably why you're still hungry. You want to feed her. And she's supposed to eat all day, no matter how many times. Alright, y'all, happy fall, happy autumn, y'all. It's the equinox for those of you tuning in. Just a second, I'm going to hop over here and replenish baby's little foods. Is that happy? Happy news? Okay. Oh, that makes you big. Okay, look at your little table up here. Yeah. All right, y'all. Just one moment. Easy. Yeah, and this little thing is teaching you about fall. It's fall today. There we go. Okay. And we back, y'all. It's so cute because her little learning program me to, if you want to say, well, you know, get to ask or ask and answer. Yeah, I can help you. Jeez. I don't know what else we'll do for autumn equinox. It's not the me around here. The sky here for the equinox. A lot of the same energies. Just slowly moving into change. Man, that's a lot of Libra. That's a lot of Libra, y'all. Contracts and all that. Shoot, fake niceness. A little bit. Look, I'm gonna say this. Don't let someone's social niceness fool you, because people are gonna have that thing right now where they pretend to be helpful at first, like if you're out in public and stuff, but then they hit you with that. Well, it's policy that blah 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 blah. This is that iron fist and the velvet glove kind of astrological weather, okay? Especially backed up with the Mars and Virgo. So don't get too comfortable out here thinking so there's Cancer energy out here, which should be nurturing, but it's all opposing all this Capricorn, meaning that people are really having a hard time giving and being compassionate. Like, that's our whole thing with our North nodes right now. Universally in Cancer and Capricorn, the universe wants people to like be more supportive of like the individual, the family, be more compassionate, right? Be more compassionate from families from other cultures, all that kind of stuff. And people can't even barely be nice to their own family members, right? So all this Capricorn opposite it. So just beware that a lot of people in the wounds here in Aries, again, it's a lot of that fight or flight, that aggressive, like there's not enough, scarcity mindset, like that war kind of mindset that's going on. That's this wound, the universal wound right now that everybody's working through. So just keep that in mind. People's kind of faux patience or faux wokeness, niceness, whatever, isn't going to go the longest stretch at this time. So be aware of that if you're kind of having to deal with like customer service or relying on somebody else to have to get you what you need, like when it comes to paperwork or something, you know. Just transfer to a new person, okay? And try to get them while they're nice. Sometimes you have to keep doing that. Okay. Well, do y'all want readings? We're on here, the stream's strong, the baby's chill. So if you want a reading, go ahead and send in $15, the Cash App or PayPal, and we'll get your reading on. Some of y'all are at work. Hey, look, Tarot's like, Bohemia, you didn't say hi to the people who are at work low-key watching you. Thank you, y'all. I still have the Three of Cups. I'm trying to shuffle and put them back. We have the Three of Cups. Y'all might be a water sign, so see the Page of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. So some of you are trying to do two things at once, the Two of Wands, and you're like trying not to get caught. Some of Swords reversed. Some of you might be air signs. Thank you. I'm watching at work. Y'all cute. I hope your work week is going well, getting back to it. Well, some people worked over the weekend, some people work nights, so you never know. Oh, did someone? I'll switch you back over here. Okay. Dream that they got a bomb video idea from my video. I'm reading their message, y'all. A lot of people are getting bomb video ideas from my video. It's still not always shouting out. We be knowing though, y'all. It's all good. Alright. Do you need help, baby? Yeah, here. Did it fall? A little bit fell. Oh goodness, that happens sometimes. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Okay. No, here the six. I love you so much. Just chill right there. Don't go down there, over there, when you have that food, please. Wow, that was a big jump. Can you give Mama her sweater right there that you just put on the floor? Hey, hey, y'all. Good morning. Thank you, baby. We're over here chilling. We've done some readings. We've done some generals. All these kind of things. And if you would like a reading, go ahead and send in $15 to Cash App or PayPal. We'll get your reading on. And it's autumn equinox. So, hey, hey to everybody coming through. Your reminder, it is now fall. Sun is in Libra. Libra, 'tis your season. Do you want to put your lid on that? Are you all done? Wow. You know how to put things away. Good job. I'm so proud of you. Do you want me to hold it while you... Yeah, I'm proud of you. That's right. I'm always proud of you, baby. Yeah. Precious baby. Shout out to everyone out working, taking care of their families, and not able to be at home with their families right now. There you go. And shout out to all the little babies on the way. I love it. We always have those divine rebels in utero. Oh, yes, like you were. She said, say it. Yes, all those babies still in the tummies, in the womb. Yeah, that bad, huh? So sweet. Oh, those are knuckles. She just recognized my knuckles on my hands. Yeah, you have some too. But yours look more like cute little baby dimples right now. Yeah. Are those strings? Oh. Yeah, are you excited about that? Just remember over here, don't step on this little thing we got going on here. Yes. 55 minutes streaming. It's 5:59 and there's 5 likes. At least on my side, because I liked it, y'all, so I can see my like. Yeah, do you need another one of those? Careful. Oh, I have you. Don't be silly. I saw what you did. Just ask me. Just 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna go get her one of these things. Okay. Come over here. Sit up here. Okay, let's help you with this. We got a few things to help you with, huh? Then I did that. I have to get another one. Yeah. There you go. Okay. You're listening, baby. You're listening. There you go. What is that sound?
Still.
All right, we back again. Hey, hey. Good morning, everyone coming through. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna stay on here with everybody just watching and not participating or anything like that. Because then you have people that watch like that troll earlier who are just watching for free stuff and then you end up going off on you because like I feel it as a psychic, some people aren't here out of love, they're here out of what they can get. Not saying that's you if you're watching, I'm just saying, you know, it doesn't make staying on long extended times feel the best if there's no communication and community going. That's the point of a Kiki. So we'll stay on here a little bit longer, see if anybody wants to go ahead and do a reading. Oh, we have showing love. Someone trying to show love. Although I did see the page of swords, so someone's spying too. Yeah, look, it came back out. Some people showing love, and some people spying around. But they're about to get found out. Yes, I know that. I have had people from my personal life spying around, which isn't a good look. If I've cut them off and they're trying to be invasive, y'all. Mm-mm. Man, I know I'm up early on here when I'm up before the mukbangers, because the mukbangers be putting their videos out crack of dawn, y'all. Early. Like if I'm up here and they're not on, wow. Y'all are like, we can't open our eyes, Bohemian. That's why we can't chat back. What is it? Let's see. Right now it's 5 o'clock Mountain Time, 4 o'clock Cali time, and what, 7 on the East Coast. Shout out to everyone going back to school, by the way. Oh, by the way, I do want to say, like, some tarot readers on here, I know, like, it's probably out of love, but if you get a personal readings from me and I'm, like, channeling for you, spirit guides, ancestors, and all this, don't take my personal styles of, like, how I read and then make a pickle card like it's your original material, especially when you don't usually even do personal readings like that. Like, that's weird. I don't know, people always, I just like just pick at me all my different ideas and communication styles, and like, just because I use my personality in a reading for you doesn't mean that it's then your personality and your content to go make a pick a card as if that was your original juju, or like you're like, oh wow, you channel this way for, you know, the ancestors or whoever, and then you go and make a spin-off reading on that, but you don't even actually read that way, but you always get readings from me and that's the way I read. Like, that's weird, y'all. Like, I don't know why I need to speak on all these spiritual nuances here with the Hanged Man, but I guess some people don't. Look, it was the Hanged Man with the Magician reversed and the Three of Cups reversed. So, pretty much saying it right there. So that's weird. Boundary. I don't know. I just, like, I wouldn't do that. That's like wanting a cookies. Oh my god, it is early morning, y'all. That's like going to a cook's kitchen and they make something for you and you eat it and you're like, wow, you put this in this special ingredient. Wow, when you made that special for me, and then you go over on your menu all of a sudden and you're like, oh yeah, new cinnamon, nutmeg, whatever. And they're like, you never even use those ingredients, and you're only doing that because I made you a special personal cake showing you my inside scoop. And all of a sudden you got this, you know, a whole theme of this, and you're launching it at your place. Like, that's shady, right? And I don't get why people don't see that spiritually, but learning and growing, hey. So I'm gonna voice it. Now people know. And I know y'all watch all my things, because I'll be dropping like my next video ideas and insights in the middle of my videos, and y'all will be doing your whole videos on it and stuff, and changing up how you do your channels and page. So I know people hear it, but I do see y'all, not surprisingly, because Spirit told me it was going to be so, some people who had legit like stolen like my aesthetic, or tried to aesthetic, or my ways of doing videos, or like all like just would copy my video content. Yes. What is it? Content and stuff are now starting to like shout me out and openly like communicate and message me and stuff and give props. And I'm like, wow, so you found out it's better to just truly be supportive than to like be on this line and just try to, you know, take content. So that's really cool, and I appreciate that. It's always good if we learn, like, you know what, I could do better than the communication or social style that I've been rocking. It's always good to turn over a leaf there. My baby. It's my baby. Baby. Dancing with my baby. Oh, dance. You're funny. Oh, I love you. I love you so much. She's so sweet. We were coming back from the grocery store yesterday, and baby Magic was just telling me, like, just all on her own too. She was just saying, "I love, love, love you," and she was telling me that she loves me as big as jumping, that, huh? She was telling me she loved me as big as jumping like Totoro, which is so cute and so unique. But if you ever watch like that, she's saying, if you ever watch My Neighbor Totoro, he's a nature spirit and he can jump as tall as this highest tree in this group of trees, this very, very big ancient tree. So that's a lot of love. And it was so sweet because she just started saying it. So the Uber guy is just grinning, or the Lyft guy, we were taking Lyft. And she was just so sweet. And she just kept telling me more and more how much she loves me. Yeah, so precious. I said, thank you for expressing your love. She's all cuddled up on me. Thank you so much. That's important. Yeah, you took the phone out of the case. I gotta put it back. Uh-oh. Let's fix it. It's okay. It's okay. Let's see. Yep. This one's a weird case. You have to do two parts. You have to put the phone in, and then you click it in to dump. Oh, careful. Get the microphone, baby. Oh, I know. That too. Give it here. Sorry, baby has the mic. Oh, you got the where's the fluffy at? The fluffy part of the mic. Oh, bless you. It's off. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I don't know. It came out of a clip too. Are you done? Whoop. Careful. Good job. Okay, y'all. We're just over here chilling because everyone else is just chilling. So if you all want a reading, go ahead and let me know. Send in $15 to Cash App or PayPal. I'm going to get your reading going. Over here, where is that little fussy part? If the microphone sounds a little different, that's why. The little, I don't know what it's supposed to do. Spit guard or something. Oh, this still has some in it, baby. Here, let's put your hood on. Thank you. Bless you. Do you want it open? Okay. Yeah. There you go. Oh, good job. Thank you. She always tells me good job too, or she'll tell me I'm being a good mama. My little Capricorn baby. I'm like, thank you for that feedback. Trying to get baby's hair to tangle from out of her eyes. There you go. She likes her hair down though. She saw the little girl from Incredibles that has her hair in her face, and she got so excited because she always likes to have her hair down over one eye. Yeah, you love it like that. That's right. That's how she likes to wear it. And when I was little, I was the same way. I would take my hair down, and I hated having it up, and it'd get all braided and twisted. I'd take it down and be like, I like my hair wild. And when I run around like that, so she just likes her hair down too. So I'm like, well, I can't really be mad about it, but we gotta swipe it to the side or something. Like looking down my shirt. Oh my gosh, there it was. The little microphone muffles down my shirt. There we go. Okay, back on. By the way, the rule is if you're in my personal life and I know you, you have to announce yourself. And yes, I do notice. Yes, those of you that I know and chat with personally and you have other tarot channels or that around the world, like I said, hashtag psychic, and you usually give yourselves away later on. So let me know if you're on here. Don't just watch me like a weirdo, like non-subscriber creeper ghost watcher, and then tell me later. I'm like all my disclaimers that I'm always thinking of doing that I forget. Baby, come here. Let me see that. She can't have that. Baby. Okay, I might go ahead and get off here for a bit and come back on later on, y'all. When everybody is waking up. Oh, my daughter's so silly. I love it. You funny baby. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Oh my gosh, I'm singing her channel thing again. Gee. That? Yeah, you got it? You did it? Which one, baby? Oh, I know. Never mind. I know what she's doing. I thought she was needing help. Nope, she got it. Alright, y'all. I was checking the other things. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and sign off of this one, and I'll see you guys later on another one. Bye. Thanks for rocking.